Welcome, Level Uppers, to another reaction time. We're going to be watching the newest trailer for Power Rangers. We have another reaction time for the first one. We were totally surprised at how good the original Power Rangers trailer looked.
Yep.
Remember? Because we were so down on it.
Yeah.
And now this one comes out.
And
I'm
you're
curious
like-
to see what you guys think of it. Has everybody seen it?
I've seen
I've
it.
seen it.
Okay, I'm very curious. I want to discuss this with you guys. All right, let's break this
little
down a
clip
little
at
bit.
the
They
end.
do have the little darn.
No, the Goldar, I told you, was definitely real because the Megazord, it's the Megazord.
Yeah.
With gold paint.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Let's go in
Not
order
cool.
here. First up, it seems like they're actually trying to give meaning to the colors, like more so
I
than
can't, dude. I can't. For some reason, that's bothering me so much.
What?
yeah.
Because they're like doing that thing where like, you know, anytime they like go into the well and like bring something back or remake it or whatever, like they try to give an origin to everything. Like it would have been totally fine to just have the first time they put the suits on, they're just fucking different colors just cause.
Yeah.
Now they're like, I'm blue. The water's turning blue. Like the colors don't need origins. Just be the colors. It's fine.
Be the colors. Taste the rainbow.
After that, we got a look at the spaceship. I can't remember. Was this the case in the original? Was it that they fell into like a spaceship?
Nope.
Like what?
I can't.
No,
remember.
Zordon transfers them to this like off-site facility in the middle of
That's
nowhere,
it.
and then like he's like, they're all like, we're not gonna be superheroes, and they start walking back into town, but they're in the middle of a desert, and then Rita sends out like the putty patrollers, and that's when they like accept their fate.
I thought so. Yeah, they're really trying to make this one more and more alien.
And that's the thing. Interesting how Greg phrased that is because, and I'm not saying I have a problem with it, but they are making them superheroes. Whereas in the show, I look at them more as kind of like
Regular people.
ninjas. Like
Yeah.
there was a heavy focus on like martial arts, even when they were out of
the
suits.
movie. Remember the
Always
original
heavy
movie?
focus on
They didn't
martial
have their
arts.
suits. I rewatched it 3 years ago. I remember this very well. They lost the ability to call their suits, and they had to learn to fight with.
They were like on that mountaintop. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. They had to train on the
but
mountaintop
in
and
the
learn that the
movie,
powers
and
was
they were-
within them, not in the
Yeah,
suits
everything
themselves.
was very spiritual and all
Sorry.
about like it was all about like
true.
kind of like like their fighting technique and,
Yeah.
and even at the school like they were all about like martial arts and stuff. But now
Yeah.
it seems like they're going like they're superheroes now.
which makes sense.
Yeah,
Superheroes
I
are fucking
guess.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
that's what
not?
everything's going towards, right?
It's just different.
After that, we have our first look. Bryan Cranston as Zordon.
I like
And do you have Alpha in there as well?
Yes.
Okay, because I wanted to say, am I the only one I like? I actually like how he looks with that fucking
I thought this is
needle
the-
thing.
this is the
It was
only
pretty
way to do it
Yeah,
without
if they did like a hologram like they did in the show, that would have been awful. But like this was actually, I like it a lot, and it fits with the alien, type,
Right.
idea they're going with. I don't like that there's no voice alteration to him in Alpha. Am I the only?
really?
And I'm not alone in
Alpha's
this.
there's an effect on Alpha's voice, but it's not like
Not
anything
prominent.
crazy.
And it's the same issue that I had with Rocket Raccoon in the original Guardians of the Galaxy trailer before they changed it. And I appreciated it more when they did change it into what his voice ended up sounding like. I'm not alone in this because I did want to make sure I wasn't being unreasonable. There are other people that feel the same way. I just want to know how you guys felt.
I like Bryan Cranston's voice
Yeah,
as a character.
I like it as well.
I think he sounds just fine. I'm okay with both of them, actually. And speaking of Alpha, there you go.
Greg, what did you? We talked about this. We talk about Power Rangers all the time on Power Up because it is like
Yeah.
superhero-ish
Yeah.
at this point. So we were waiting to see like Zordon. So what did you feel about the first look?
I
at
love
these
Bryan
guys?
Cranston. It reminds me a lot of do you know that like future room that they have in the Flash? That's like constantly
Yeah.
changing. That's what it reminded me a lot
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, what is her name? What is that?
I forget the
program's
girl's
name?
name.
Wall.
But the girl that has that voice.
No, there's a girl name, and he creates like her.
Yeah.
Well, I won't spoil it, but it's
Yeah.
a whole thing.
It's really, really
She's a
cool,
name.
but that's what exactly it reminded me of. I like the no alteration on Bryan Cranston's voice because I feel like he has a very like ominous, like wise tone naturally to him. So I'm happy about that. Alpha 5 I thought looked pretty cool.
The emotion, he's cute,
Yeah.
Now that I
yeah, he's
hear
not
the
as bad.
way he speaks, it's like seems like he's gonna be like kind of sassy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get the look now more.
It
than I
kind of
did in the
reminds me.
concept
I'm
art.
hoping they go for him the same way they did. I think it's. He always forget this fucking robot's name, but A5 I think from Road One, the like partner robot.
real sarcastic,
Yeah, like
real
real like
sardonic.
dry,
K
sarcastic.
something.
I would really like if they
K2?
did that route with him.
I think it was
It's K2. K2 something
So
something.
A7.
A5 I think is actually Alpha. I think his name is Alpha 5.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Oh,
like training and
nailed
superheroes and whatnot, this reminded me of like the training room from X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're really going for it.
Yeah.
Totally superhero-esque in that regard.
And these are supposed to be like the putty patrols, right?
Those ones
I
there,
think that's
yeah.
what it's
That's what I
supposed
took it
to.
as.
Yeah.
We'll have a good shot at the Putty Patrol later on.
Well, that's not a Putty Patrol, I think.
First, we got this new look at Rita Repulsa, played by Elizabeth Banks.
looks
She's
awesome,
looking
dude.
more evil in this trailer
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, the way they make the prosthetics like move in the post effects, it's cool. She looks
Yeah, I like it a
cool.
lot.
And
That one scene where her hair's all down, she's screaming, looks dope.
there's the Putty Patrol there. Let me put
Right.
that up.
Yeah, so that thing I think
Those
was
are
a Putty
actually
Patrol
putties,
then.
yeah.
She's like, yeah, it's not so simply clay and whatnot. It's clearly like she's pulling from
the earth, yeah.
Yeah.
and creating them, but it's the same idea. They're the Putty Patrol, I would imagine. And going back to what you were just saying, Dean, I was kind of confused at this actually. Why is she not in the green costume here?
Don't know.
Um,
Maybe because the Green Ranger took his fucking stone back.
Right,
bro.
Well, no. So keep going. I want to bring up something because we're seeing all these images, right? We see her. and
Or
I'm gonna keep going.
That's the green stone in her staff.
yeah. So I have a theory on it, and it has something to do with what Dean said way earlier.
but once again, real quick, I just want to say the combat once
Looks
we
really cool,
First look
actually.
at the combat in motion. I think the costumes look really
Yeah.
cool.
Love this,
I think it
I'm,
looks fine.
I'm on board with that.
I like the squats that Kimberly's doing.
Yeah. First look at Goldar.
Right now,
What do you
Yeah,
guys think?
gold.
very gold. Like I said, they took it literally. But Dean said yes, it was. He had a faith that it was real because they just took the Megazord and colored it gold. So we have now seen Rita Repulsa all in green in some sort of power suit herself with the green stone or coin that she had. The Putty Patrol looks like the same training items that Zordon is using to train the Rangers, and Goldar looks to be a copy of the Megazord. Does that like credence to the idea that Rita Repulsa killed the other Rangers, is the Green Ranger, or killed the was the Green Ranger of the past group, that came before these guys, and she went to the evil side. She wanted all
So there's
the power.
more. You think there was multiple Megazords then? She had her.
I think she found a way to create her own. I feel like she found a way, kind of like how
really
the Green Ranger's original dinosaur, was uber powerful, when you called it, and that's why part of
Dragonzord, bro. It's not-
Dragonzord,
not
sorry.
Dinosaur. This guy.
Sorry,
Right?
and the Megazord added on to the the Dragonzord. So I honestly feel like this is kind of an origin story that we don't realize, or we're not supposed to realize, for the Green Ranger, and we're going to see possibly another character overcome her, or maybe take it up at the end, if hoping that a sequel can come up.
A couple more shots here. Our first kind of look at the not the Megazord, but the Zords
the
themselves.
The Zords individually, I think, look cool.
Yeah, the
I
Megazord.
don't like the Megazord.
No, I don't have a problem with it yet.
I think they fucking blew it with that Megazord design. The Megazord, dude, the original Megazord,
This is amalgam
with his like battle armor,
Yeah.
looked like so like a fucking force to
At
be
the time,
reckoned
yeah.
with. And this guy's like,
and there doesn't look
He's
to
almost
be
like something out of Transformers.
he's all
Yeah,
like,
and it doesn't look
he's
to
like
be-
sleek and like all like kind of like cut and like
right, and there doesn't seem to be a
like
lot of definition of what the other Zords originally
Yeah, he's
were.
just like a man.
Like before, you could see the definition of where the T-Rex went and where the pterodactyl is and where the Triceratops is and all that stuff. In this, it's just
that's the
Alpha
problem,
enlarged.
and that's what made the original Megazord look bulky and like a fucking G. This guy just looks like a
Do
big
you
metal
guys
man.
think we get the transformation sequences like that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's a staple.
Totally.
There's no way we wouldn't.
and it's got to be with the music too.
I would hope.
I fucking hope.
Going back to the music, like that's the biggest failure of this trailer. This trailer could have been better than the first one, but using Power Kanye West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't
There's
work.
a lot of people. We're not alone in thinking this. There were about 5 or 6 different articles stating the trailer was good except for the music, or can we stop using Kanye Music's West in trailers? It's done. Please leave it
Kanye
alone.
Music's West, the new
Did I
artist
say that
of
that way?
2017.
Sorry.
My problem is that you keep using it in movies that it doesn't make any sense. Like Assassin's Creed, that takes place in what
Yeah.
time era, and they're using
Well,
rap
you
music.
see, it has the word power in it,
Right.
so it's a clear fit.
It's not okay though because I have nothing against rap. I don't like rap, but I have nothing against it.
I like rap.
Power Rangers is known for like electronic, like
Fucking shredding,
yeah,
dude.
shredding it, electric
some
guitar, and all this
dubstep
kind of stuff. Like if you're not going to use the original theme, use something that's shredding it. Like no,
They
just-
should have had Slash shredding
Yeah.
the fucking Power Rangers theme song. That's a trailer song.
I want to see a resurgence of music videos made around movies, and I want to see Slash
You're blowing it left
thrashing
and right.
it on top of fucking Megazord. I am, dude. I'm
Yeah, Slash
not in it.
shredded on top of Megazord is a dream.
Forgetting that, though, I think it's another good trailer. This movie looks better than
Yeah.
it has any right
Yeah,
to look.
I'm excited. I think it's cool. I think it's gonna be good.
Greg, what's your final thoughts
I'm
here?
excited for it. I have better hopes now that I've seen like the suits in action and the individual dinosaurs are cool. I'm just really excited. I don't know. I'm hoping for the
I agree with
best.
you.
As well.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this reaction time. Don't forget to hit that sub button at youtube.com/the level up network. If you want to see these live, go to twitch.tv/the level up show and follow us there. Until next time, take care. And as always, don't forget to
Level up! eh?